My name is Reggie, and I am happy. Now, I welcome to the world the first offspring of the Wii Remote and the Nunchuck, the Wii Zapper. On one hand, it's a new housing for both the Wii Remote and the Nunchuck. But the real news is what it represents for gameplay. For some, the Wii Zapper holds the same potential to change the dynamics of first-person shooters as the Wii Remote altered the nature of sports games. And we're not just talking potential here. This week, you'll be able to test Zap, a new Resident Evil from Capcom. Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles. It includes the zombies you've come to love and an Umbrella Corporation stronghold you've never seen before. The Wii Zapper provides a wide variety of weapons, making this Resident Evil both evolutionary and revolutionary. What's even more fun than whack-a-mole? Well, try Zap-a-Zombie. And Capcom is not alone. Sega is bringing the full light gun arcade action of Ghost Squad to Wii. As members of a secret UN anti-terrorism squad, you're going to give those kidnapping and bombing terrorists exactly what they deserve: a good, healthy zap. And EA's Medal of Honor for Wii is built specifically to take advantage of the Wii Zapper. More than 10 different Wii Zapper moves and weapons help you infiltrate Normandy from behind enemy lines. And up to 32 soldiers can combine in multiplayer mode. Other third-party partners will also be talking about their Wii Zapper plans this week. Meanwhile, inside Nintendo, a Wii Zapper project is well along in development. To maximize penetration of this device, we will package the Wii Zapper this year along with our software. And we'll make it available at a manufacturer-suggested retail price of $19.99. There's one more title I guess I should mention that will turn that fight into an absolute brawl. If you've been following the updates on the Smash Brothers Dojo website, it's a pretty good bet that you can't wait to battle with Giga Bowser. And late last week, you got your first tutorial on how to power up your attack using any of 4 different controller options. Yes, the Smash community is stoked, but when? Well, not next year, not next spring. I can announce today that Smash Brothers Brawl will launch in the Americas on December 3rd. What you'll see and what you'll hear this week is only a beginning. There's a lot more news to come. And trust me, it's the best Smash Brothers ever by far.
I'm sure a lot of you out there think that a all-touch control Zelda game probably means a simpler, trimmed-down experience. Well, think again. The touch-sensitive interface not only revolutionizes the control, it revolutionizes the gameplay itself. You've probably seen Link moving and fighting, and even making a few memos, notes on his map to help him solve a puzzle, as Mike's going to show us here in just a second. And all of this is handled intuitively through the touchscreen. Now, not only is this inviting to the non-gamer, but it provides the hardcore Zelda fan the most tactile Zelda experience to date. When you want Link to move, say, a block, pull a lever, you're moving that block and pulling that lever together with him. And touch control also revolutionizes Link's arsenal of items, like his grappling hook. So Mike's going to be rushing downstairs here really quickly to show us how that works. You may remember the item from The Legend of Zelda, Phantom Hourglass. You use it to swing around, stun enemies. I'm sorry, it was in the Wind Waker. This is Phantom Hourglass. In Wind Waker, you use it to swing around and stun enemies. Here, you're going to use it for grabbing objects, pulling you towards them, actually defeating enemies. You can pull two objects together from a distance, and you can even use it to solve puzzles here, and as you're about to see, you'll use it to walk tight ropes to reach new areas of the game. Just a very quick demonstration there. Boom, boom, boom. So this is how Eiji Aonuma and his team in Japan was able to take advantage of the touch interface to really make the game feel fresh for new and experienced gamers at the same time. This is just one small example of how they've done that. Of course, the game also features everything you could ask for in a Zelda game. A deep storyline, endearing characters, numerous side quests, and much, much more. Now, I've been a Zelda fan for a long time myself, and Phantom Hourglass has fast become my favorite Zelda game ever. And that's not just a bunch of on-stage E3 hyperbole. That is the truth. And Japan agrees, because there, it's one of the fastest-selling Zelda games they've ever had. Between the near-perfect score in Famitsu and the feedback that we've been getting from the 300,000-plus consumers who bought this game during launch week, we're finding that not only are new audiences picking up Zelda for the first time, including, with this game, a very large number of female gamers, but we're also finding that the hardcore are absolutely loving it. Thank you, Mike. Some fantastic gameplay. Next, what I'd like to do is invite Jackie Goner on stage, because I think she makes a much better Samus than I do. So we're going to have Jackie come on and play some Metroid Prime 3 for us. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the gameplay from the Metroid Prime series by now, but with the Wii Remote, Metroid now offers the best first-person control on any console, period. Now, the team at Retro has done a fantastic job of implementing gesture-based controls using the Wii Remote, for everything from flipping switches to using Samus's grapple beam. They've also applied it to Metroid's unique visor system, as Jackie's about to show us. With it, you can switch visors on the fly by simply holding down the minus button and gesturing to a different part of the screen. And just as easily, you can drop back and naturally come back into fighting. It's very simple. As you can see, the Morph Ball is making a return in the game. The area where the control really comes together, though, is in battle. I think Jackie's got a few friends waiting for her just beyond this door. With the Wii Remote, it could not be easier to simply aim and fire at the enemies you encounter. But Metroid Prime 3 takes it one step further, because what the team has done is they've implemented lock-on free aiming. And what that allows you to do is you lock onto a target with the Z button, and that becomes your orbit point. You can strafe around it easily. But unlike past Metroid games, while you're locked on, you still have the ability to aim anywhere on screen that you want. They've also included 3 sensitivity settings. So control is going to feel natural for everyone from a first-time first-person shooter player to the PC shooter vets. And since the controls are so good, they lend themselves to intense battles like these. But as you can see, Samus is going to need her hyper mode here in order to handle all of these enemies. What you can do is enter this new state, hyper mode, by injecting an energy tank into her new PED suit. Her weapons become absolutely devastating, but it comes at a price. Staying in hyper mode too long, and she'll become corrupted, entirely corrupted. So players are going to have to balance and juggle ultimate power with the ultimate price. So with revolutionary first-person control and incredibly intense combat, along with everything you've ever loved about Samus, I think you're going to find that Metroid Prime 3 is not just the biggest, first blockbuster first-person game you're going to be playing this fall. It's the best. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, everybody. Give it back to Reggie.
I have one more announcement that should prove our case. Gentlemen and ladies, start your engines, because Mario Kart for Wii starts burning rubber around the world online in the first quarter of next year. This is not your father's Mario Kart, because now you'll be racing against rivals around the world in real time. And for the first time, that includes online multiplayer battle mode. We also think that more racers means more fun. How many more? Well, stay tuned. And this is also the Mario Kart where a first-timer can immediately stay bumper to bumper with a kart veteran. That's because of a variety of control choices, including a franchise first, a custom Wii Wheel that makes its debut with Mario Kart for Wii. Like the Wii Zapper, this custom steering wheel has the potential to level the track for beginners while offering a new feel even if you first started racing with Mario Kart 15 years ago. And like the Wii Zapper, the Wii Wheel will come packaged with Mario Kart software. And your experience with Super Mario Galaxy, I don't know how else to put it. It's over the top. While every Mario game is a classic, in one sense, this is the first worthy successor to Super Mario 64. With varying degrees of gravity and the odd sensation of running upside down across a planet, we believe this game sets a new gold standard for player interface, not just for platformers, but for any game. It will take skill and luck to persevere and to finish. But at the same time, it's instantly accessible even to people who've never played video games. You'll start exploring the galaxy here in the Americas on November 12th. November 12th this year.
So what we want to do is do a what we call a body check on somebody. So today, I think we'll do it with Reggie. Hi.
My body is ready.
はい。さあ、いくつでしょう。
No. Just
22っていうのがね、大体理想の体型とされてます。
So yeah, Reggie, I think what's considered to be ideal for an adult male is somewhere in the range of 22.
Just remember, muscle is heavier than fat.
I will keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
Good excuse ですね。じゃあ、
Now, I think for the sake of making this exercise interesting, it's only fair to turn this into a bit of a competition. And so I think I can safely say that this will be E3's very first head-to-head soccer heading competition ever. First one to 20 points wins.
さっき心配なんですけどね、こうバランスがちょっとおかしかった。
Let's go ahead and stand on the balance boards.
大丈夫かな。よし。
What are we going to play, Bill?
It's going to be soccer. You'll see some soccer balls coming at you. You'll lean left to right. Try to hit the balls as they come flying in. Keep your eye out for other things that may come flying in that you might not want to hit.
さあ、これで20点取りますね。
Yep.
先に。
First one to 20 points. Uh-oh. This is close. Oh, Reggie's taking a quick lead. 15. 21. Oh my gosh, Reggie.
靴が飛んでくるんですよね、たまに。
Watch out for the cleats.
靴は避けないとダメなんです。
Yes, you got to dodge the cleats or you're going to be in trouble. I think Reggie may have practiced. Oh, panda heads too.
パンダも飛んできますよね。
Oh. Well, it looks like Reggie is completely dominating Mr. Miyamoto here. He's already up at 35.
すごい
Reggie, did you practice?
レジさんの勝ちですねこれは
Did I win yet?
Reggie, the winner.
すごいすごい頑張ってシェイガンパースね
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.